Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Every week.
Well,
Every week.
Every week. Konnichiwa. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, it's such a good start. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League.
Nothing but professional.
No, exactly. This week in Japan, for Division 1 on this dark Thursday night, I suppose.
It's dark where we are. Not dark in Japan, clearly.
Yeah.
That'd be quite cool,
Clearly.
a night race around here. That'd be interesting.
Would they fit headlights to the cars?
I don't know. I'm assuming on time trial you can play this track. In the dark, I don't know what it would look like though. Probably like Monaco, but to be fair, Monaco I think they just beef up the street laps.
Yeah, fair enough. By the way, I am your host tonight, David Lolface, back from a week off to sunny old Romania for a week. That was fun. I'm joined tonight by
Hi, Bitalex again. Hello, everyone. I haven't been anywhere nice. I've just been working, but not holidaying at work like you, unfortunately. I was here last week. I was with Raikkonen last week. That was interesting. I did a stream with him before. To anyone that watched the stream last Thursday, it was a good race as well. You missed a good one.
I didn't miss it.
Singapore.
I was there in the chat.
You were there in the chat. You weren't there to commentate on it though. So
All race. Yeah.
I'll let you off. I've got an error message pop on my screen again.
Oh,
So,
brilliant.
This game is fantastic.
The important thing is, I don't.
That would be catastrophic, yeah. That would, great. Do you like Japan? Do you like driving around Japan?
I absolutely hate it.
Stuff is
With a
retired
passion.
already. He's dropped it on the curb, one of the S's. First
Oh
one,
yeah,
left-hander, yeah.
just where
straight in
Klutz
the wall.
checks. Yep, I'm not saying nothing. I do it myself.
It's important to point out at this point I'd usually be going, well, they've all got to just put a time in to go through to Q2, but eagle-eyed viewers out there will know they're actually running short quali, so...
Oh, Dino's gone round at the S's. Oh, Biddle's been kicked out.
Yeah.
It's going well. So Dino is round. Guy on the lap is Collateral this week.
I'll stay quiet while I try and get the game loaded again.
Yeah, no worries. Collateral back for his third week. I don't remember.
I think it's at least his third
I've
now.
been off for a week though.
Yeah, I think it's at least his third.
Yeah. Oh, he's invalidated through Spoon. Round you go again. So who we got behind? We got Fardo next down the track, who's on an out lap. Twins also, who is on a flyer. Though it looks like he is saving his ERS at the moment. As I'm pissing about with my what I can see on my HUD. Right, who's next? We got Ali Ferrari coming through 130R, closely followed by his Mercedes teammate. Really abusing the limits on that curb, hugging the inside wall to the line, and that's a 129.4 for the first lap of the day. Not a great lap from Twins. I think we knew he was going for a slow one, although that will get him through after Stoffy's retirement. So, I mean, I guess doesn't need to go any faster. Suicide Boy also setting a time to 135. Shots, thankfully now in the lobby, a 130.1. Yep. So the theme tonight will probably be us bitching about the lobby issues we are experiencing. We're not the only ones. Yep, there's a lot of issues with people connecting tonight. As seen by Biddle, obviously, decided to...
I'm having lots of fun with just looking at a black screen. I might have to restart my Xbox.
Lovely.
Every time the game loads,
Have you
it's
tried...
1 FPS.
Alright.
Yeah, I keep dashboarding, quitting the game, loading it, but it's going at ridiculous frame rate, so...
Fantastic.
I'll be back soon, I'm sure you can keep everyone entertained.
I can try. I'm gonna need a drinks break at some point.
I'll try and get into that 1 second.
Yep. Right, so of course tonight we're doing short quali, all due to the issues with the lobby. So those among us might well have noticed that we're starting a little late this evening. Yep. So there's been some issues on the Codemasters end, or should I say the EA end. Their servers are shocking, you'll be pleased to know. So, of course, having only done a short quali, we are almost kind of in a bit of a rubbish situation where we're kind of robbed of that the top 10 shootout, which is unfortunate for definite. But we're running a short quali. We've got 11 minutes left, so there's plenty of time to chill. So Biddle will be back with me momentarily once he's I think he's doing a hard restart on his Xbox. He wasn't able to start the game again after being kicked out, or he's having frame rate issues, I'm not sure. So, yep, he will be back. Bloody hope he'll be back. Not too many fast laps going on at the moment. I wonder how many people have realised that it's short quali. Looking at the Discord, looks like a few may have missed it. They're coming to the realisation. So at the moment we've got 6 drivers yet to settle up. Of course, one of them is Dutch Mafia member MT Stuffy, who has indeed managed to bin it in the S's as Collateral sets a fastest lap of the session. That's just shy of a tenth faster than Ali Ferrari's time at the moment. That's a good lap. Ali Ferrari is on an out lap though, so let's see what he can do. I'm sure RBT will be looking to go fast. I'm pretty sure he did that lap on the mediums. So he's come back in, put on some softs and soft. Flipping hell! Can't speak. Yes. RVT's come in, put on the softs, gone straight back out again. Hopefully, well, I'm sure he'll be hoping to see himself get further up the grid as Gronzi manages to put in another sub 130 lap. Let's put him up to third. It's a good lap from him. Currently puts Mercedes in a second and third as he touches the outside curb on Dunlop, and it sends him round. Fortunately, keeps it out of the wall. So, who have we got going round at the moment? So, who's on a flyer? Not Silverside Boy. Gronzi obviously invalidated. Ali Ferrari going through turn 1 on a flying lap now. It looked like he was a little bit wide. He's going to be pushing. Oh, he's took too much of the curb. Has he binned it? Oh, he's still moving. He is still moving. Be really careful rejoining the track here as he does wait for the coast to be clear. And just for good measure has invalidated his lap as well. That was good timing by me. I don't usually do that. But I must praise myself. So, yet to set a lap is Hirsch, who's coming out on his out lap at the moment. I'm not quite sure why it managed to give me the T-cam there for a second. I've never seen T-cam before. I've never seen it give you T-cam when you're in this view. Should have stayed on it really. It is obviously the superior camera. Some people drive like this. It's not for me. I personally think it's a little bit weird. Maybe that's a controversial opinion. Maybe you're all disagreeing with me, but oh well, who cares? So Object Fungus comes around, puts himself in 10th position at the moment. So looking below the magic 10th place, obviously anyone, although it is short qualifying, anyone who finishes below P10 will have the choice of tyres for the start of the race, of course. So maybe you might want to aim for 11th if you're a midfield runner. At the moment, sitting P11 is T-Jerk. So, oh, he's gone wide there. I don't know how he didn't invalidate that lap, but has kept it out of the wall. Good to know. So, T-Jet now coming through third sector going into Spoon. Well, out of the way there was the Aston Martin. So T-Jet now coming down this, well, I'll call it a back straight. It's not really. So, through 130R, nice and flat, foot to the floor. Slows down very nicely there, misses the apex. Oh dear, that is he's not covered himself in glory there. He needs to be careful on the rejoin, I'm sure he will. Keeps out of the Aston's way very nicely. He just come in the pits and he peels into the pits himself. So Hirsch still to set a lap, he's invalidated this one. As Monkey Boy Kurt goes by, Monkey Boy Kurt currently in P4, unable to break that Mercedes 2-3. He's got out of the way of someone coming just after 130R there. And he peels into the pitch, yep, right behind Hirsch, who is indeed to set a lap. He's probably come to put some more fuel in his car, I hasten to say. So who is out at the moment? Yet to set a lap, still Harrison. Just come through the Degner 1 and... Is it Degner 1 and 2? Is that right? I don't know. As Collateral goes even faster. Well, say even faster. A little bit faster, but faster still. Right, so chat. Hello chat. Good evening. Hi there, Locker. I am not Biddle. I am, of course, your friendly neighbourhood, David Lowface. David, I suppose. Be a bit creepy if you called someone by their internet name. It's fine though. So, Biddle will be back, hopefully momentarily. He's just had a few problems with restarting F1 after getting kicked out of the game. He's doing a hard restart and hopefully should be back very soon. Yep, good evening in the chat. Familiar faces. Fabian, nice to see you back. The old cheerleader for RBT. I have missed things. RBT is out. Oh god, I feel so bad. I missed stuff. Like F1 2021, it giveth, it taketh away. You know, I've caught people spinning, which is something I rarely ever do. And apparently I've missed a retirement or two. So Dino retiring. Currently P10. I think he's hoping for P11. So maybe he thinks Hirsch can do him a favour, as we see a tyre of someone crashing out, don't know. So Dino P10 at the moment. You're definitely P10, Dino. Ali Ferrari. Whoa. Where's that come from? He's done a 28.595. Goes 8 tenths faster than Collateral, who is still on the front row. I mean, Dino, you can still get tyre choice, apart from obviously if no one goes faster. I have to say I'll put money on Hirsch to put in a good lap. Yeah. That is TGM. That's a great lap from Ali. We know he's got it in his bag, as there's been another retirement. Twins is out. O-U-T, out. Where has that happened? Did it happen in the pits? I do not know. I don't pay enough attention to my discredit, I suppose. So currently, Dino, the more people that crash out, the less likely you're going to get P11, Dino. So what can Hirsch do at the moment? Coming into the hairpin in Sector 2. Now it's the long sustained right-hander coming into Spoon, hugging the inside corner very much so. Dips a wheel on the outside curb there. It can be risky, I do know that. Yep. Alright, okay, yep, Dino already got 11. Of course, Hirsch is now going to put in a blinder as the checkered flag comes out. What can Hirsch do? It's going to be his only chance to set a lap then. Hugging the inside of the corner as he comes across the line. It's only good enough for third place. It's a 129.5. It's a good lap, but only gets him third. So who's yet to go? Groensey is in a wall. That's not good for him. Monkey Boy Kurt at the end of Sector 2, coming through Spoon Curb. It's nice and clean. Looks like he had to lift off the throttle a little bit as he comes out. So down the road now into 130i. He is 4 tenths up on his time. Where can that get him? Well, it looks like it's going to potentially jump him up a good few places. He could be pushing for a second or third here. A Monkey Boy hugs the inside line, comes across the line. What is it? It's only a P4. It's a good lap. It is a good lap. So we know Groensey's not. Who can reply? It's Klutschak. Klutschak only goes P8, so that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Groensey is yet to go. He takes a bit of a strange line. That didn't go too well, did it, Groensey? I bet you wish I didn't catch that. So he had invalidated. He was just trying to finish sooner, and it didn't work out that well. I have to say it was. Yeah, TGM definitely a funny end to qualifying. I give you that. So This is your grid for tonight's race. 16th, unfortunately, retiring early is OMT Stuffy. RBT, Twins, T-Jerk, Dino in 12th. Harrison, 59. In P11, the last of those that will have that free tyre choice, which is a really good opportunity for them. So Fungus, Drippy, Klutchak, Silverside, Groansy, Hirsch. Fuck, I didn't get through it. Oh, I swore. Fuck. Fuck a star. No. Oh well, the swearing's well away tonight. Hopefully, I will be joined by Biddle very shortly. I say mostly. Ooh, it is. Ooh. Mostly because I need to take a comfort break before the race starts. That sky looks awfully cloudy. And as we are sitting here before the race, I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick comfort break. And I'll be right back to FPRL ASMR. Just kidding. It's not ASMR. Yes, Scotsman, bad language. And on that note, off I fuck. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, no jump starts for us tonight so far. It's looking good. So, how's everyone in the chat tonight? Biddle, game still won't fucking load. Sucks to be you. Well, sucks to be me too. Hooray! Oh dear, Biddle. So if you can't get the game to load, you feel free to join me anyway, and you can watch a delay on the stream maybe. I do not mind at all covering the race in real time. As we see, there is a car on the right hand side. It's an Aston Martin that appears to be having a fun time with the floor. Well, that's interesting, as we are counting down to the formation lap. Yeah, whose Aston Martin is that? It's really having fun. It looks like occasionally the Alpine in front is trying to talk back. That's really quite awkward. Oh, it's Fungus. Fungus, why you hump the floor, man? Oh dear. Well, I have to admit, the countdown started. It's gone. Oh, there we go. There you go. Formation lap. I'm gonna have to quickly do that to get some game audio, which still seems very low for me. Let me turn it up. Slightly better. Might have to turn it back down if I am rejoined by my co-commentator, iBiddleX. So, formation lap it is then. So we have in 16th place an early retiree starting on the hard tyres. It's interesting indeed. Really trying hard to get some temperature in them. So, yep, OMT Stuffy P16 on the hards. RBT in 15th, starting on the mediums. 14th place, another hard runner in twins, as I am being rejoined by my good friend Biddle. Maybe.
Hello. Yeah.
There he is, in all his very quiet glory.
Yeah, I'm still not in the game though, so I'm gonna have to watch the stream and somehow commentate with a delay.
That's gonna go well.
So I'm gonna leave you to the main stuff, and I'll get those DNFs that you miss out on.
Alright, okay, yep. Sounds good. So, 14th place is Twins. 13th place, a bad qualifying for T-Jerk. 12th place we have Dino on those medium tyres that he so craved to start on. I don't know the tactic for here. I assume it's is it a one stop?
With safety cars, you could try and do a medium to a soft. It's difficult. Obviously, the top 10 will I think that were they all starting on soft? I didn't see. Let me have a look. I've loaded now. I'm in the game. I'm finally here.
Oh, thank God for that. Yep, top 10 all on softs.
Yeah.
There's a massive gap. This is not particularly sporting from Object Fungus, I have to say.
Yeah.
So the other drivers are lining up as he's coming through 130R.
Yeah, I think that's a shock from Object Fungus to qualify 10th. I think he would have hoped to have been a bit further up than that, given his pace in the championship as well. And his pace this season has been particularly, good. But yeah, like you said, he's hung very far back.
Yeah, it's very nice of him. I'm sure the leaders will be thanking him for their cold tyres.
Yeah. Probably not.
So, further up the grid, shots to Drippy in 9th. Klutschak picking up an 8th. Again, another one who probably would have hoped to have been slightly further up. 7th place is Silverside Boy. It's a good quality from him in the Red Bull tonight. Groansy in 6th. Was 3rd at one point, but didn't manage to improve later on as we get to the start of the race. 5 lights, and away they go! Have you got the stream?
Oh, someone's in the wall already.
God!
Yeah.
Oh, Silverside Boys in a wall before even turn 1. Ali Ferrari.
Oh,
there's been contact. Collaterals round. As Hirsch picks up a penalty, that's been a bit of a fucking shit show, wasn't it?
Yeah, Silverside Boy he drifted over at the start. Just got collected. He drifted to the left of his screen. Yeah, he just got tagged and spun round straight into the wall. Obviously, with how close the wall is on the pit straight, he went straight into it. It's a very short race for him today.
Yeah, I have to admit that's one of the shortest ones I've seen. I don't know if it's a full safety car or not because there is no text next to the double yellows. A virtual
safety car, yeah. Apparently on my screen. So.
Yeah.
That's just. I think it was a race off the start. Really, like I said, I think Silverside Boy just drifted a little bit far wide, and probably think he should have looked out for those red arrows a little bit more. He might claim he got a bit pushed wide.
Off the start. It's not the easiest thing to correct.
Yeah, of course.
I suppose.
Yeah, a shock from RBT. RBT down in 12th now.
Yeah, he has started on those mediums. Perhaps that was the plan. Although he has indeed picked up a penalty, so let me just bring that up.
It's 5 seconds.
So that'll be contact under yellows, I believe.
I'm assuming Stuffy is just behind him, who's also got 5 seconds. It's Hirsch. Is he pitted? I think he's pitted. Yeah.
Was that Fardo going for a spin at turn 1? I believe it was.
Yep.
Tokyo Drift style. Has rejoined. Managed to stay out of the wall. Yep. Oh, there's some lag here. Ooh,
I don't want to jinx
really
anything.
hope-
Oh, Fardo's retired.
But Fardo's retired. He looks very laggy. I don't know.
Another
I
Virtual.
hope the game hasn't lagged him into another driver there and ruined his race. Ruined. Obviously, Fardo's race has been ruined. I kind of hope it wasn't the game.
Nope.
I'm sure we'll see. Still a VSC.
I'll tell you someone who will have enjoyed that start. Monkey Boy up in second. But he had good pace in qualifying from what I can see on the stream. Obviously I didn't watch it. Did he qualify fourth, was it? He was fourth, wasn't he?
Yep,
Yeah.
fourth.
Good pace.
Fourth, it was good. He's up into second.
He's quite
Been a
open
good
about his
start from
qualifying pace. He usually says he doesn't do very well in qualifying, but he's got decent, consistent race pace. So, fourth in quali, I'm intrigued to see what he does in the race with that.
Yep. Of course, now sitting behind first place of Ali Ferrari, who is in a rich vein of form. Oh, drive through for Object Fungus. That one's going to hurt. He's serving it straight away.
Oh dear! And he done so well to get up to fourth as well from that 10th position. That driver was going to put him right to the back, just ahead of Hirsch. Yeah, disappointing with that. It's just the delta. I mean, sometimes it does glitch and it tells you, oh, you're okay on the delta, and then the safety car ends, and then all of a sudden you've got to drive through. I know it's happened to a few people this season.
Especially, well, I've never quite had that bad. I've always sort of had it that's been my own fault, but the problem is the VSC ends right into a braking zone.
Yeah.
And it's all of a sudden, you're a second up. Oh yeah. No, you're 5 tenths behind. Hope you don't get a penalty.
Yeah, and it's like your delta will be like half a second under. It'll be like, nope, drive through. For half a second.
Fantastic.
So
I'm sure it's all driver error, because I think we all know the game is perfect and has no bugs.
of course.
And the online experience is second to none.
Well, I've had no problems today.
Almost as good as Forza Horizon 5.
Just as you say that, I've had another error message pop up.
Oh, good. Well, we'll be saying goodbye to Biddle in a minute. He gets kicked out of the lobby.
Oh, God. Dean's had a good start, from 12th to 7th from those mediums. He's got Harrison ahead of him, who's also on mediums. They want to get rid of him if he can, but it looks like Harrison's pulling out a bit of a gap. He's under pressure from
at the moment. Yep, Dino's managed to follow him through, so he did start in front of him on the grid. And now Dino's just
Monkey Boy's got the lead. Monkey Boy's taken the lead from Ali Ferrari.
Oh, that's spicy. As Ali Ferrari looks like he's lit up his rear tyres. Needs to be really careful through this first sector now. Those rear tyres will be screaming, and they will not like going around these corners. And Monkey Boy looks like he's pulling a bit of a gap, but of course Ali Ferrari will be taking this super easy, just to make sure there's a no Spinellas, as all the kids say.
Spinellas.
Yeah. Spinella.
If I had to go to Italy, I'm just going to say that, because I don't know any other Italian. Oh, Ali Ferrari's
talking about... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, that was a dangerous restart and a half. He's clocked Klutschak. Klutschak has front wing damage. What was he doing on that rejoin?
Well, the championship leader then has spun under pressure. I did mention about Monkey Boy's pace. I thought he had good pace. I didn't know it was that good to get ahead of Ali Ferrari, who obviously took pole by, I think it was like 7 tenths.
Put him under the pressure. Ali Ferrari has cracked. So, T-Jerk overtaking.
There's a big battle going on here. This isn't going to end well.
Patriot.
This isn't going to end well. Oh, the run wide.
Oh, Ali Ferrari, despite front wing damage. No, he doesn't have. His Klutschak has front wing damage. It's a brave move from Ali Ferrari. Side by side into 130R. He remains behind T-Jerk as Klutschak comes into the pits, taking a bollard with him, spitting it out in disgust, I assume, at that rejoin from Ali Ferrari. So, at the front, Monkey Boy Kurt still in the lead. No pressure, mate.
Stuffy at the back's not having a good time. He's just driving through corners, spinning in circles. I think he's had enough.
Yeah, he's got fresh mediums that presumably won't take him to the end. Of course, he started on the hard tyres. Klutschak has gone on to the hard tyres. Well, I say interestingly, they will get him to the end if he's good to them. Oh, Stoffy really having trouble, really wide on the exit of the last corner there.
Yeah,
not ideal. It's not what you want to do, and we've got to make sure that he doesn't spin into turn one. No, yep, well done. I'm sure he will be hoping for a safety car, I guess.
there's a yellow flag out of sector 2. I think it's Twins. Yep. He's not having a good time with it.
At Spoon has gone around.
Monkey Boy's
Has
pace
managed to-
is very impressive here. Not to curse anything, but he's putting a gap.
I don't want to
between
follow
him
him
and
because I
Groensey.
don't want to curse him.
Yeah.
I've already cursed one person tonight.
The problem you've got is that if you don't follow his race and he has the best race of his season, he won't be happy.
Yeah.
You've not given him any screen time, but
Yeah.
he's got brilliant pace at the minute. No curse intended. 5 laps on those tyres now. He'll probably want to take them. It looks like he might have to 2-stop though because we've not had a safety car yet. And people on the hard tyres, they're laughing at the minute in terms of the tyre wear. A little bit of pressure there from Monkey Boy, actually, so just cuts the corner. It's about 3/10 to Groensey there, so that's going to be the big battle at the moment, at this stage of the race anyway.
Yep. Monkey Boy has that 2.5 second gap to Groensey in second, who has had a good start. I think he was in 6th to start with.
Harrison's putting shots under pressure for 3rd. Now the medium tyres starting to come into their own now over the softs. Something to watch. Shots, he was obviously second last time out, I should know. I think he came second last time out and won in Russia. And I backed him this week to have a strong performance, but it looks like at the minute Harrison's going to get the jump on him shortly.
Yep. Oh, those soft tyres starting to come off. You do wonder. He's really on the back of him now, and will look to have DRS on this main straight. Shots keeps a very tight inside line now, keeps out of the slipstream, so Harrison not opting to steal it from him. I think he fancies his chances here. It's a long race.
Yeah. That's how you can tell the good drivers from the average drivers, that breaking the toe down the straight. He knows what he's doing, shots, defensively, not making any aggressive moves. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep Harrison behind him.
Just slightly further back, we've got RBT, who has managed to make his way up into 5th position on those medium tyres. He's looking good. If he can catch up to Harrison in 4th, who of course is stuck behind shots, I think he could very well be in a good position for towards the end of this race. Further back, Dino, followed closely by Ali Ferrari. Put under pressure early on from Monkey Boy. What was that about? Who's been drinking now?
I have been drinking actually, but not as
I
much as you. I can assure you that.
But-
One thing I was going to say actually was Dino's pace. He's only lost a second to Monkey Boy out in front over the last 3 laps. So his pace, yeah, it's not too bad. The problem is though, he's got Ali Ferrari, who's about 90th in the world around this track behind him, and
Yeah.
pushing him off the road basically.
Oh,
Oh, Dino's
they're
keeping his
still
own.
side by side. He's come back. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a great move from Dino. All's fair in love and Formula One, as Stoffy looks like he has gone around at Spoon. Oh, it's not going too well for Stoffy.
He's really had enough, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, shots.
Getting a 3 second. Getting the big boy pen.
That's one you really don't want because you won't serve it under a safety car, so carry that now till the end of the race. Yeah, it'll apply to his finishing time. And if you get a late safety car, as I fully well know, it really does ruin your finishing position.
It does indeed, unless you're lucky and you get it taken off. As Monkey Boy might well have been last week.
Yeah, I think he did get second because of it. I can't remember. But,
And he ended up with second.
ooh, there you go. Stuffy's retired. First part of the S's.
It's sad to see because you can all it takes is one safety car and you're back in it.
Yeah.
One thing that's interesting, Monkey Boy is far into the lead as he is, 3.4 seconds now the gap. He has rinsed his ERS.
Yeah, and Shots is closing. He's only 7 seconds back now. He was about 9 a few laps ago, and he's got a very fast Harrison and Arby. He's still got Harrison behind him. Told you. The defensive
It's some
driving
good
of Shots.
defending.
Yeah.
He's really on the back of him though. Will he have a look into the Degners? That would be a very risky move. I would be very surprised.
Harrison just needs to bide his time here. He knows that Shots can be pitting within the next 2 at to push 3 laps. So
Yep.
just needs to play the game carefully. He's got a very fast RBT behind him, so
Yeah, at the same time, yeah, he does have RBT behind him, and I'm sure RBT eventually will say, well, you can't pass him, let me have a go.
if only they're on the same team, it might be much more simple for RBT.
Yeah.
But, no,
Fernando is faster than you. Do you understand?
classic,
Nah, mate.
classic moment.
Yeah, it was Ferrari at their worst, shall we say.
Monkey Boy's pulled the gap out against him and Gronzi. 3.5 seconds now. Those tyres have got to be feeling it there now. I have a feeling that if Harrison had cleared Shots, he'd be right in the back of Gronzi by now. Just can't get past the Williams.
Absolutely, yes, RBT makes the move on Harrison down the start-finish straight. It's my go now, Harrison. Watch how this is done. Hopefully Harrison will just sit back at the moment and just think, yeah, I'll just follow you through, mate.
We know RBT is quick. I mean, we see it week on week. His actual pace is phenomenal, right up there with the top. And the Ali Ferrari and those kind of people. But on race day, he's just not been consistent enough, has he, this season? He's had a few incidents, DNFs.
Yeah, quite often found himself with a little bit of damage. Was picking up a 5 seconds penalty here. There's a yellow in sector 1. That is for twins, I believe.
Yeah, not a good day for the Alpines, and Klutschak in the championship hunt will be livid in 13th place at the minute.
Yeah, but he has pit. He has pit once. He doesn't need to pit again. If he can make these tyres last to the end, I'm sure that will bring him back into some points.
He should make it to the end on them, especially if we get a safety car. Although the safety car seems hesitant to come out today. We've had a couple of retirements on track and a couple of virtual safety cars. So Bert Mylander wants a day off, clearly.
Sorry, you caught me in the middle of a swig there.
Oh, T-Jerk.
Yep, T-Jerk. Well, speeding in the pit lane. Oh, that's one you always hate to get. Ali Ferrari also into the pit.
Yeah, hard tyre till the end then, so 16 laps to go. They'll be fresh till the end, really. Those tyres.
Yeah,
he's
and
looking
of
to
course,
make up for his
so
spin
often
earlier.
with the hard tyres. So often with the hard tyres, they tend to get faster the more you drive on them, because you never really wear them down
Oh, safety
too
car.
much. Oh, there you go. That is... That's Klutschak out. It looks like on the last corner. How's he done that?
Yeah, I did notice it. I didn't think it'd bring out the safety car, but it has. Just as I said that he wanted a day off, he's been called into action. So,
if you caught it, did he do what I was thinking he did? Which might have involved driving into the the middle between the pit lane and the yeah, and the of course the normal racetrack.
I think he did. Who was the driver that went wide a few years ago? Put it straight into the wall on the outside of that corner. Yeah,
Can't remember.
You can picture the crash, you just can't picture the driver. If the chat knows, just let us know.
Oh, Monkey Boy, what was that? Going into the pits. Looked like that looked crazy. He's lucky to still be in this race. It looked like he full-on punted the game, reset him. Thankfully, well, thankfully for him,
Mediums.
he has put mediums.
That's
Mediums to the
interesting.
end. Yeah, 15 laps. He's done 12 on the softs, so he's got no front wing. Monkey Boy has no front wing, and
Yeah, he's
that
got no front wing on
is
mine.
gonna
Yeah.
hurt. It's because he hit the wall coming into the pits. His team haven't changed his front wing. Oh my god, it's
Oh wow.
a catastrophe for Monkey Boy.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
That has ruined his race. That's such a shame.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a graphical glitch, although
I really hope so, because he deserves to be right up there today with his pace in qualifying and the race.
Yeah.
And his move
there's
earlier
a rapid start as well.
on. Yeah.
No, I think it is genuine. He looks to be having a little bit of trouble steering. Well, we'll never let him hear the end of it in the chat, I'm sure.
Oh, this was it. I think this was it for Williams as well. You know, Monkey Boy leading, shots in fourth. They really were starting to mount not just a fight in the Tier 1 championship, but Tier 2 as well. It's the overall, you know, Scotsman winning last week. They were really on for some good points here. But if he has to pit, that's going to really hurt them overall and in this tier as well.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go have a quick refill while the safety car is out. You want to entertain everyone? It's up to you.
Yes.
You can
It's only so much entertaining you
Good
can do with
point.
your voice. Do some ASMR. Just start whispering to
I mean, I
everybody.
tried early. I tried earlier on, and I didn't get any reaction. So, I mean, I assume everyone was too excited, but I don't know. Maybe you might have a better run of it.
Yeah. I just got to start. What is it? They just start scratching things, don't they? And getting some bubble wrap. Is he coming into the pits? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah. Oh, Monkey Boy, unlucky.
Yeah.
Let's stick with Groansey. Stick the camera on Groansey. I'll still have my headset on, so holler at me if safety car's in this lap. I'm sure it will be.
Yep.
I'll be back.
If Monkey Boy can close up to the back of the field then, so what a shame for him. As I said, fantastic qualifying pace and fantastic race pace, at least up until the unfortunate incident coming into the pits. I really think it was his race to lose, but now it's Groundsy's out in front on the mediums. He's got that tyre advantage over Harrison on the hards, so it's pretty much an even split at the minute in terms of tyres. Half the field on mediums, half of them on hards. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, as David has control over what you see. I don't, unfortunately. Yep, so Harrison's in on the hards. Shots in third on the mediums. He'll be looking to be a bit racy on the restart. He'll probably want to clear Harrison as soon as possible, considering Harrison's tyres will only get better really compared to his towards the end of the race, and he's carrying that 3-second penalty as well. But don't rule out RBT. He's done really well to come through the field up to fourth. He's on the hard tyres as well. So at this stage of the race, I mean, half the field have it right, half of them have it wrong. I don't know who has got it right and wrong. Yet obviously limited by having to use those two tyre compounds. So this is where your Q3, I got Q3 today, the short quali tyre of choice, makes a difference, and it's the safety car coming in. I think we'll find out in a minute. Just to touch on the penalties then. So 3 seconds for Shots, 5 seconds for T-Jerk, 3 seconds for Collateral. Collateral we know has pace from qualifying, down in 10th. Watch him coming from the field, and the safety car is coming in. So Groundsy will need to back the pack up and needs to be careful that he doesn't brake check anyone behind him, as we've seen in a couple of races recently. And when's he going to choose to go? As Dave is back just in time.
Yep. I was going to say down the chat, of course I've got the tyres on. Yeah, I didn't have the tyres on, I had penalties on. So away we go with the restart. Any drama into turn 1.
Shots has cleared Harrison. I said he would want to get ahead of him straight away on those mediums, and he's going to be straight on the back of Groundsy now.
Monkey Boy's gone backwards. In 10th place, although maybe he hasn't gone backwards, I don't know. I don't know where he ended up after the safety car.
He was last, and then Twins. Something happened to Twins behind the safety car, and he got past Twins, so he was 11th and up to 10th.
Righto, so ignore me. He's going up, not down. And he's got a familiar sight in front of him.
Yeah, and Ferrari's just got a 3-second penalty. You've just seen the top of your screen there.
It's very like him. Monkey Boy looks on the outside, he's on the grass. Backs out. Problem with Ali Ferrari is, does he possibly have some diffuser damage, some underbody damage?
Potentially. Yeah, potentially. This is a big opportunity now. Big opportunity for Shots. In terms of the championship, Ali Ferrari down in 9th. Hirsch, who's out of the points at the minute. Klutstrak's out. Object is down in 6th, so it's really a chance for him to get some big points now.
T-Jerk looked to have let his teammate through there very wisely.
And I think Dean's just picked up a 5-second penalty doing corner cutting. I didn't know if that was a thing, to be honest.
I think if you cut too much of a corner in one go, you can get a 5-second. Oh, T-Jerk's out. T-Jerk is out. He's binned it around turn 1.
It's the same place
turn
again.
2.
Yeah, it's the middle of those S's. He just caught a couple of the guys out today.
Oh, yeah, it catches me out all the time, so I'm not gonna laugh at anyone's expense. First time trial attempt is always ended by kissing that wall, although they have kept going. No VSC, no safety car.
Feel like it's a good point in the race to plug the new website for everyone to go and give a follow.
Is there a website?
There's a website now, yeah. I don't know if you've noticed. Fairplayracingleague.com. Yeah, so that's going to have the after race reviews and interesting stuff on there. If anyone does anything interesting, I think Shots has taken the lead around the outside. You might want to watch this down into turn 1. Yeah, Grounsy's going to come back in.
Groundsy mounted the curve a little bit too much and managed to get a snap of oversteer on the exit of the penultimate corner, and Shots took full advantage on those medium tyres, getting up into first. He does have that penalty, but Groundsy will look to keep behind him.
Ali Ferrari's pitted for softs.
What a plug! Unbelievable plug, wasn't it, Silverside? Absolutely.
Yeah, great plug.
Yeah, fairplayracingleague.com for all your FPRL needs.
Needs and news. Needs and news. Not just needs.
Is news not a needs?
That makes it sound interesting if you go in there for your needs. I use some other websites for my needs personally, but
not that kind of needs. It's not that kind of website.
It can be.
Oh Jesus! Let's not, shall we?
Well, we've seen Scotsman diving into a hot tub, so
yeah. On that note, Scotsman. Oh God! That's an image I want to get rid of instantly.
He did tease actually that he would do it in his Mankini. So Scotsman, I've got a feeling if Scotsman wins the championship, I want to see him into his hot tub in a mankini.
I tell you what, I
And-
don't want to see it. It would be a hell of a celebration, though. It would.
It would
Yeah,
be.
it's. Oh, I think Shuey's bad enough.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It wasn't
maybe,
nice.
maybe if he wins, it'll be the height of winter and Scotland, of course. It's bloody cold.
Yep.
So yeah, maybe if his ice, if his hot tub's frozen over, see him break through the ice on there. That'd be nice.
Yeah, just jump through the ice on his hot tub. So, that'll be fun for everyone to watch, I think. Probably not fun for him. That's the only person it won't be
If
fun
not
for.
slightly scarring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harrison's got pace. Back to the race anyway. Harrison's got pace. Yeah. On Groansea grounds. Yeah, I never know how to say it. I'm going to go with Groansea.
Yeah, that's what I go for.
1.3 behind now. RBT's within a second of Harrison, so we getting DRS. Of course, Harrison won't be getting the DRS from Groansea out in front. Dean's had an incident somewhere. He's now down to
He
ninth.
said FUT Jack. That's a bit fucking mean.
Yeah, do you know?
That's not that language. It's fucking appalling.
Let's get Nightbot in there. Get this man out, please. 2 PG for us.
He's usually like banning people by now. Oh, Dino comes in the pits. I don't know how T-Jerk could have. If he's coming in, how can it be T-Jerk? Because T-Jerk crashed like.
Yeah, unless he
laps
means
ago.
Hirsch, because Hirsch is the other Haas out there.
Yeah, it could be Hirsch.
Probably just. Oh, he's on about the penalty. He's on about the penalty he
Ah.
picked up earlier.
Cry harder, Dino.
RBT's ahead of Harrison. So that's interesting. Ali Ferrari, who's now, what is it? What did I see? 37 seconds off the pace? Yeah, 37 seconds off the lead. He's setting fastest laps.
Is he? Yeah, he's taken an extra pit stop.
Yeah.
So he's gone on to the softs. They should take him to the end. Is
Yeah.
that a tactical decision, do you reckon? Or was it, did I miss something?
No, it's purely tactical. He was second from last, I think. Something happened with him and Twins, I think, off the top of my head. And yeah, he took that extra pit stop to put the softs on. And yeah, he's got. What's he got from Hirsch now? 27 seconds to make up for an extra point
Yeah,
or two. So
that'll be interesting.
now he's going to make
Of
27
course,
seconds.
praying for a safety car.
Yeah, that's what he wants, isn't it? That's why he's done that. Out in front, obviously touching on penalties. RBT is now clearing Groansea, I think. Yeah. RBT's got pace. Shots is going to be worried now.
Yeah. If Groansea keeps with RBT, of course. So hard around here with the dirty air in Sector 1, but he could still get that position on shots.
Yeah.
That 3-second penalty.
Yeah, he could play it smart, but I think he's done most of his passing down into turn 1 RBT with that DRS. He got past Harrison that way, got past Groansea that way. So if he gets past shots, I've got a feeling that's where he's going to do it. But like you said, yeah, penalties for shots. It's not looking good at the moment. He dropped to 3rd, how things stand at the minute. But there is still 9 laps to go. So
And he only needs 3 temps out of Groansea to get that 3 seconds. Now, of course, the DRS will be hoping him if he keeps within the second. And to be fair, Groansea, he is keeping with him. It's 7 temps,
yeah.
so it's a bit of a lifeline.
Yeah, I don't think
Because Harrison-
anyone would have said that Aston Martin would be up there 4th and 5th after the qualifying they had, especially with Logic. So he's done well to keep it on the road and up to 5th. Kind of out of trouble. He did get that drive-through early on, so yeah, he's done really well to recover to 5th. Obviously helped on the safety car. Monkey Boy in 6th, yeah, it's a shame for him. We all know what happened to him, unfortunately, but
Can he get back on the podium? That's going to be his challenge now.
But those that don't know what happened to him,
Those that don't know, if you've joined us late, David did catch it on the stream. An unfortunate pit entry meant he lost his front wing, and his team apparently ran out of front wings at that point. So they
he
didn't.
done goofed.
Yeah, they didn't bother swapping that out, so he had to take another pit stop, and he went straight to the back. He still managed to recover to 6th,
Yeah.
though. Some still decent points for Williams, as I was mentioning in that constructors battle.
Yep, indeed. You see, Ali Ferrari not making time up on Hirsch ahead of him, really.
Oh, Dino.
Oh, yellow flag.
Dino.
What's Dino doing?
Dino. What did he do there? He was down into turn 1 on the pitch straight. He brought out the other flags.
Very tentative into turn 1. Yeah, we know. We know. Yeah. So Gafabian says sometimes team doesn't change a front wing if you don't tell them. Yeah, we know. We're just lying about it for effect.
Yeah.
In reality, I would imagine what happened was technically he entered the pit lane with a front wing. Therefore, they didn't clock that he needed a new front wing, because I assume it decides when you enter the pit lane.
Yeah. As RBT gets under a second to shots then. So this is going to be the battle within, well, by the end of this lap, I'm assuming.
Yeah, those 8-lap-old mediums versus those 8-lap-old hards of RBT. The mediums will still have some life in them, but the raw pace of RBT might be too much for Shots to handle.
Yeah. I think Shots has got to play this clever now. He hasn't got to waste any time in a battle with RBT. He knows RBT is faster than him. He's on the hard tyres. They'll be in better condition, you know, especially over the coming laps. He's just got to be careful of that gap to Groensey if he wants to keep that second place. So don't lose any time fighting RBT. Focus on keeping that second place and getting 18 points.
Yeah, necessarily, if that might even mean just letting him past, I suppose. It's there.
Yeah, as I think
it's
what Dean's done is he's slowed up to have a fight with twins at the back.
That's very sporting of Dino. As he does say in the chat, yep, we're going to put on a good show.
But I think we're about to see a better show now down into turn 1. No offence, Dino, but this is for the lead. And RBT.
Yeah, I promise we'll cut back. Now, DRS wide open. Of course, he does have 5 laps to do it. 5 more laps, 6 more laps technically. So it will not be in too much of a rush. He is 4 tenths behind. I wouldn't be surprised to see that drop down a little through this sector 1. Of course, the dirty air playing a heavy effect in this game, although halfway through he has closed the gap. It is down to 3 tenths, 4 tenths.
In fact, since it's at Harrison. Harrison's got no front wings. Just as I said about Aston Martin. Oh dear.
Oh, through sector 1 you will lose so much time.
I'm going to shut up.
Oh dear. The Aston Martin, one of the Aston Martins, suffering with bad luck. Do you know what happened?
I think he just spun it again. I was looking at the map and it looked like he lost his front wing at the same point, which everyone else has been having trouble today. So
Dino and Twins going side by side into the last chicane, putting on the show. It's great to see 10th and 11th. They are fighting for the point. As Twins has the DRS. He's all over the shop. What's going on there? Is he gone wide? Is he cooked the rears? Nope.
RBT's closer.
On the back of him.
RBT's closer this time, only half a second back. Just kind of get the feeling RBT knows he hasn't got to make the pass to get the win.
Yeah.
And we know how good of a defensive driver Shots is. We saw it early this race.
Yes.
So perhaps RBT knows that. I mean,
yeah,
you still want to pass him on track. Everyone does.
You absolutely will. But Shots has got to play this smart. He's got to not lose too much time defending to RBT.
It's close between him and Groensey, yeah. About 3 second mark.
Very close. 3.1 seconds as it was a couple of laps ago. Groensey, it's looking good for ERS. It's 46%, I believe. Actually, Shots to Drippy is doing all right on ERS as well, as is RBT. Maybe Groensey's just thinking to himself that, well, I want to win it on track, and that to be fair to him, that's his right to do. It might be a bit of a pride thing. Absolutely. I think if he manages to keep RBT behind it, it will show just how good he is defending this race.
Yeah, definitely. Especially as his tyres get worse and worse and RBTs will only get better. It's important to touch on, actually, if they carry on at the pace they are, and the Twins are still scrapping over 10th and 11th, I think they're going to catch up by the end of the race. There's only a big straight
Twins has
between them.
gone.
Yeah, they will catch him, definitely
Gina's
now.
waiting up for him.
They're definitely going to catch him, so let's see if they stay out of the way, whether they get involved in this fight. RBT's going for it though.
He does have the inside into the exit of turn 1, but he backs out of it. This will be inviting Groensey back. Groensey breaks back within the 3-second time window, so at the moment he will be finishing second.
Yeah.
The Shots still fighting with RVT, as Twins looks like he's fallen back a bit from Dino. Maybe
Shots must be disappointed. This penalty.
Damage.
Gutted that he's got this penalty, because he's drove brilliantly really since the safety car restart. Obviously the penalty was before that, and he's done so well to keep the lead from RBT at the moment with 3.5 laps to go. Tell you someone who will be disappointed as well, Object Fungus. He would have liked to have closed up to this battle, I think. And he's got Monkey Boy all over the rear of him. We know Monkey Boy's got pace. If Monkey Boy gets 4th, I think he'll be happy with that recovery.
Yep, it's a good recovery from Monkey Boy. Obviously, his mishap, he is currently saving on the old ERS. Might indeed be why he hasn't got past Objects yet, as the yellow is out, and it's that man in the other Aston Martin who's done a Spinella in Sector 1.
So Shots has got the gap back up now, just to above 3 seconds. It did come as low as about 2.1 about a lap and a half ago, but they are going to catch the back markers of Dean and Twins. They're just up the road from them, so they'll be getting blue flags probably next lap. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly they get out of the way and whether they ruin Shots' race for that second place.
That'll be interesting as Twins picks up another 3-second penalty. Shots, to be fair, he's not only defending really well, he has pretty good pace as well.
Yeah, he's
Fair
keeping
to
that
say.
gap to the rest of the field at the minute.
Really managing the gap over Groensey, and maybe indeed hoping to win it on track, although you can see RBT is definitely saving his ERS.
Yeah, I think RBT.
Of course, there is a tyre difference here.
Yeah, I think RBT's put a show on today for his fans. I know they join us on a Thursday. It's
Yeah.
big fair play racing league following on a Thursday. They'll be happy with his performance today, especially compared to last week. Did he crash out, I think, during the race? Oh, they have got out of the way. They've got out of the way. So,
Nicely on the start straight. They're going to have to stay out of the way of Groensey as well, as they have done.
RBT's got the lead. Dived up the inside into turn 1. I think, as you said, he was saving his ERS. He's just used pretty much all of it with his DRS.
Down on 27th.
And there you go. Oh!
Oh, Groensey's picked up a 3 seconds.
5 seconds. Wow.
Oh, and he's spun it. Needs to be really careful. Get off that racing line. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, fair play to the drivers, Object Fungus, Monkey Boy and Hirsch. They really did well to get out of the way. I don't know how they could have known that he was on the racing line there.
Wow, there's a huge battle going on at the moment, and I think it's the two backmarkers trying to get out of the way of it. Object Fungus and Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy is in with a chance of a podium here. All of a sudden. Oh, I just had to say something, didn't I?
You did. You said it, and it happened,
Oh,
and
no.
now he's down to 5th.
Okay, so Hirsch is now in with a chance of a podium.
Of course, he has to get past Monkey Boy first.
Yeah. Oh dear, poor Monkey Boy's just had a race. It's gone from great to bad to worse, and
Yeah.
that's unfortunate for him. He'll get 5th now, it looks like, on the last lap here. Looks like Object is in a claimed unlikely podium, so...
Yeah, that's good stuff for him. I don't think there'll be quite enough chance for Hirsch to get through past Monkey Boy and really challenge Object. Looks like the medium tyres that Object has still have plenty enough grip.
Yep, so in the chat there, Fabian, with Thursday nights are FPRL nights, and I couldn't agree more with that one.
Absolutely.
T1 always gives us great racing, and we've had another cracker here today. Dean gets a penalty in his battle at the back of the
Dino.
twins.
Is he doing that on purpose? Oh no! Oh Dino, no! What have you done, laddie?
Dino! You could have got a point. Oh dear. RBT's weaving.
Oh, is that RBT?
He's weaving.
Doing a little bit of showboating.
He heard me mention his fans were here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, well, just let it be known the commentator's curse is very rife, and there is a very large wall sitting there. But across the oh Jesus! Across the line, that was so close. Across the line comes RPT.
Wow.
To take the win. He is up a good amount of places. That's a 14 place game win for RBT.
Yeah, gotta be driver of the day with that performance.
Yeah, shots to Drippy, finishing in a very respectable 2nd place after holding off for so long. Showing a defensive masterclass at times. So, Twins and Dino have both DNF'd. Interesting. Anyway, shots to Drippy, 2nd, and rounding out the podium is Object Fungus. 4th place, just missing out, is Hirsch. 5th place, Monkey Boy Kurt. Unfortunate, had a great comeback drive today. Overall, still net loses 1 position, but after what happened, he's done the good comeback. Perfect English from me.
Yeah, not quite, but I'll let you off with that one.
Yeah, I do English good.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to Dino, the two Mercs crashed on the start-finish straight. Fantastic.
Yeah, I was just about to mention Ali Ferrari actually. I think it'll be disappointing getting disappointed with 7th. He does keep the lead of the championship by my calculation, so that's something to take away from this race. But yeah, he would have definitely been hoping for more than 7th. I know he said it's not a strong track of his, but if you look at his time trials, I think he's
look at his time trials and his qualifying time, of course, as well.
Yeah.
Looked like Monkey Boy had the pace on him in the race, though. Although, unfortunately, it didn't quite work out for either of them. Yeah, unfortunate. So that's the 7th place for Ali Ferrari. So, your winner today is RBT. Sarah's V28 in the McLaren, picking up a 14th place game to finish first. So, 2nd place is Shots to Drippy. 3rd place, Object Fungus. Closely behind in 4th was Hirsch. 5th place was Monkey Boy Kurt. 6th and 7th was the old Murky Boys. Disappointing race for them after having such a strong position for both of them in different parts of the race. So it seems Ali Ferrari has got the fastest lap at the very least. So, your winner today was RBT. So, let me just.
You want to do third and first? You can do our winner this week if you want.
Yep, sure. Let me just.
Second.
Let me just go to the old McLaren.
If everyone includes their audio, as always.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, hello.
Good evening to your podium sitters. Is everyone here now?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they've all got their audio. That's everyone's here. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do third and first. You do second. I don't know if that's what you said or not.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. So third place, Object Fungus.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening to you, sir. So, third place today here at Japan. What's your thoughts on this track? Is it one of your favourites? Is it a bit meh, like it is for me?
Well,
Do you like the track?
no. Basically, I hate it because it's undrivable on the controller, so I don't really like it.
Yeah, fair enough. I like you, Object. That's my exact reasoning why I don't like this track. But to do it on a pad, that is impressive. A third place. I know there's a couple of other drivers in Tier 1 on the old pad, but today picking up some great points for Aston Martin, of course. It looked good for you both earlier in the race. Of course, Harrison obviously had an incident that's a bit unfortunate. Question. I've forgotten the questions. I'm so sorry.
So qualifying.
So, yes, qualifying was a thing that we did tonight. Obviously, we only did the short qualifying tonight, unfortunately, but the servers are shit. Sorry, game is perfect and has no bugs. So, qualifying tonight, obviously it could have gone better. I think it's fair to say. A little bit further down. Did that really did it affect your strategy for the race?
Like, it didn't affect my strategy, but it could have been really better because, I was down on my in-lap for the box and I was already 3/10 up. So, my lap was pretty bad. And also, I didn't have had any practice for Suzuka because, I had these connection issues. And so I basically started to drive in qualifying and it was pretty difficult, but my strategy went okay. It didn't went great, but okay, because I got this driver in, I think, lap 2 or lap 3, I don't know. And it was because I was driving. The virtual safety car ended and then there came a braking zone and my delta just went woo! And I got the drive through. Yeah.
Yep, we caught it on stream, and that was precisely my comment. If you come into a braking zone, you're half a second up. All of a sudden, you're half a second down. So it was unfortunate. Those things do happen, unfortunately. But it was a great recovery drive for you. Next week is, of course, the USA Grand Prix. Do you feel like that's a better track for you? I get a feeling I might know the answer.
It's a better track, but after the USA comes Mexico, right?
Because that is correct, yeah.
Yeah, okay, because Mexico is one of my favorite tracks, by far. I don't know, maybe it's my second favorite track, or I don't know, but Austin will be difficult because of the track limits too. But yeah, definitely better than Japan.
Yeah, especially Sector 1 on a pad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's nasty. So anyway, congratulations, third place for you tonight. Some ups, some downs, definitely. Like you said, you had the drive-through, but it was a good recovery from that, and I give you my congratulations for third place. And over to you, Biddle, for second.
Yeah, so shots too drippy. Seem to be making a habit of talking to you recently after races in Tier 1. Second last week, winning the week before, secondly today. Championship's got to be on your mind now, surely, after those results in this good run of form.
Yeah, it's coming into question. I was just gonna take it race by race, but now I see P4 like opening up some that I might still team focused, but if the drivers are there, I'll go for it.
Yeah, just as you mentioned about the teams, you and Monkey Boy obviously driving from Williams. Good haul of points between you. Perhaps should have been a little bit more for Monkey Boy for his misfortune. But in terms of overall, obviously overall constructors, you're only 30 points off the top now. So obviously, does that play a part at the minute when you're racing more obviously than your individual championship?
Yeah, nah, definitely. It's more. I mean, it's not gonna stop me if Monkey Boy needs a little run, tow, or if he's leading, I'm gonna give him priority. But I think now it's just a kind of a race to the end, see what can happen in both championships.
Yeah, obviously on the stream today, we noted and were commentating on your brilliant defensive driving. We've seen that as a feature of yours over the past few races. Defensively, you seem pretty sound, to be honest with you. Right up there, keeping guys behind you. With that battle with RBT at the end there, obviously you picked up that corner cutting penalty. Do you think you would have fought it a little bit harder if you didn't have that penalty?
Yeah, 100%. There was at one point I was kind of hoping RBT would go through so I could just DRS train with him, kind of escape ground to, which in the end didn't really matter because unfortunately he spun. But nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that playing on your mind then, that gap to groundsy? Because I mean, we were saying that, you know, perhaps you should think about letting RBT go, and then like you said, going along with RBT, getting out of that 3-second gap to groundsy. So was that playing on your mind then, obviously throughout that battle?
100%. I was more racing RBT, more racing groundsy than RBT. Just for that 3 seconds, fine for that.
Yeah, no, but brilliant race again, yeah, and qualifying as well. Yeah, so as David said, next week, USA Grand Prix. You mentioned to me last week when I spoke to you actually that you didn't like Japan and you got second place here, so anything you say anyway doesn't mean anything. But the Circuit of the Americas, are you a fan?
Nah, the next couple races on pad are not the ones for me. But say that, but I got a result today, so.
Yeah, you say that, and I'll be talking to you as the winner next week, so we don't believe anything you're saying now. But no, you know, congratulations, well done, another good race. Hopefully, yeah, you can mount a challenge in the championship over the latter stages this season now. So yeah, well done.
Oh, thank you.
And we'll do David with RBT.
Oh, of course, Echo. Congratulations, a real masterclass in defensive driving day. 4 shots to Drippy in second, but of course unable to fend off today's winner. That is RBT. Congratulations, my friend. It seems to have been a while since we've spoken. I believe it might have even been Hungary. How do you feel the race went for you today? did my mic work? Did I forget to unmute it?
Yeah, we were just kind of sat there in silence.
Brilliant. So,
I thought my game.
yeah, of course, an unfortunate qualifying, performance. You started P15. So what exactly happened in qualifying? So you started 15th in qualifying. So what happened? Did you lose control in? Was it sector 1 that caught you out? Definitely unfortunate. Although it seemed to work out all right at the end of the day. It's obviously been a while since we've spoken up here. Next week, as we've asked everyone, is the USA Grand Prix. Do you feel like you've got a good chance of that? Is that a good track of yours? Is hoping to. Well, congratulations on your race victory today. That's about all we have time for. Before we leave, I just want to make a special note. Hello, M Nakashi 90 or James, real life friend. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's race. That is all we have time for this week. This week, today. We'll be back tomorrow with a tier 2, of course, with yours truly in the driver's seat for the mighty Mercedes-Benz. Biddle also will be racing for that crappy AlphaTauri team.
Well, potentially.
No retreat.
We don't know yet. I might not be there tomorrow, so.
Despicable.
I know, shocking, but I'm sure Sargent is well equipped to fill in for me.
Yeah, well,
collect the points for us.
He's going to get confused. He won't have anyone to hit under safety car.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Okay, tune in tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Hopefully the servers are fixed by then. But I have been David Lolface tonight here with
iBiddleX, and I have been iBiddleX, and I still will be iBiddleX.
Fantastic, good to know.
Forever.
Before we end the stream, I don't think I've said it tonight. My tipple of today
No, you
was,
haven't? Oh.
Yeah, my beer today. I had a Tiger with me dinner.
Tiger?
Right?
Wow.
A Tiger beer. It's not great, but it's all we had. So, but yeah, since then I've been on the JD and Pepsi Max, and it is absolutely lovely, which is why I'm probably a little more chatty and stupider than usual.
I've been on Stella. That's how bad my night's been.
Stella.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
I better leave before Biddle starts verbally abusing me.
Someone left it at a house party that I had, so yeah, I've just nicked off them and
Get in, free Stella.
free Stella.
Have you
Free Stella, yeah.
have you got a sleeveless shirt, a vest on at the moment, by any chance?
Yeah, massive arm sleeve, tattoos and everything, teardrops on my face, you know, all that stuff.
Oh dear. Anyway, we have been your commentators tonight for FPRL. We will speak to you next week, more than likely. I hope so.
Probably,
Hopefully.
at this rate.
Yes.
Probably.
Thank you very
Probably have
much.
to
Tune
book
in again to. Yep. Tune in tomorrow with RSF1 Raikkonen, who will be your commentator for the evening. But that's it from us tonight. Thank you and a good night.